Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. It's Sunday, so that means it's time for another week's weigh-in. Alright, so first of all, happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are going to still have a good Easter. I know with the social distancing, or actually, I agree with Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. She calls it physical distancing because we can still be social. We just can't physically be close. We've got to be physically distant. So hopefully, despite that, you guys can still have a good Easter. I mean, like I've said millions of times, we have... Sorry, my dog scared me. We have the technology. We have Skype. We have Zoom. We can even just drive and be outside. Like the other day, it was super sweet. A friend of mine drove up and dropped off an Easter basket outside the porch and then went back to her car and then, let me know she was there. And we chatted. She was at the street. I was at my door. We didn't get super close. We got she gave me an Easter basket. It was really sweet. I actually made like cheap little things. So like there's this puzzle and it's from the Dollar Tree, but it's just little things like that that can make a world of difference. Because like, one, that entertained me for a little bit, keeping me away from food. But two, like, it's just cute and fun. And we can still have a little bit of life, a little bit of brightness in our lives. And that really touched me. And I have to say I am proud of myself because she put candy all up and down in there. There was chocolates, there were suckers, there were jelly beans, there were those candy bracelet things. And I did not touch any of it. Until today. I did have a piece of chocolate this morning, but Sundays, I use my weekly and my daily points. So I was okay with that, but I had it sitting on my table and I was playing with the puzzle and a little, a mind trick thingy. And I was doing all of that, but I did not touch the candy. So kudos for that. And I don't think she watches my channel, but if you do, Joanna, thank you again. I really, really appreciate that Easter basket. It helps brighten my day so much. All right, so if that just lets me know that you guys, I know it's Easter today, but if you had baskets or if you had things like that planned, you can still do that. You can still drop it off at their house, leave it on the porch, go to your car, and you can still talk a little bit and then go back home. So hopefully think of little things like that so that you can still enjoy. I know even if you wanted to paint Easter eggs with your kids or grandkids, you could still do that over Skype or over Zoom or whatever. There's ways to do it that aren't obviously ideal, but you can still enjoy the holiday a little bit. I'm going to be calling my family in a little while. They're not as early birds as I am. My dad is sometimes. But yeah, anyway, back to the topic at hand. It is Sunday, so for me, that is my weigh-in day. And you guys know, last week, I still have no idea what happened, but I gained 2.8 pounds last week. And so I was wanting to work extra hard this week and lose at least that. And time got away from me. Like, my scheduling kind of went out the window because things popped up that I wasn't quite expecting. Mainly like social things online, but like I was like, yes, you want to hang out? You want to talk? Cool, let's Skype right now. Okay. And it throws my schedule off. And then I'll admit, I dropped the ball and did not, redo that later. So not blaming anybody else but myself, but I did not get the exercise in that I wanted to this week. So my weigh-in didn't go as great as I wanted, but it still went well. I am now 317.4. So that means I lost 2 pounds this week. I lost 2 of the 2.8 that I gained last week. So that's progress. So I'm at 59.4. And I'm very happy with that. Like I said, I was hoping for more, but I'm okay with that. My only frustration, and this is just me being real, guys. Sorry, my eye itches, and on camera, I swear, I don't touch my face this much until I'm on camera. But yeah, so being real for a second, like am very frustrated. I'm happy with these results, and I'm not giving up. I'm not nothing like that. Don't freak. But when this started in my head, I pictured, all right, a month away from work, a month where I can exercise hardcore and I can do well on my diet, I can lose the weight, I can get in shape and come back to work and be visually different to my coworkers because it's been a month since they've seen me. And here we are, and I'm fluctuating the same 3 pounds, gaining it, gaining it, losing it over the past 3 weeks. Like, because what was it? I gained 2.4 and then point 4, and then I lost 2.8, so I lost that. And then I gained 2.8, and then now I'm down 2 pounds. So I'm actually more than when I started. And it's just frustrating. Isn't it weird how we get these images in our head or these pictures of what we want to do, how we expect things to go, and then it doesn't happen. So it gets a little frustrating. Obviously, I have time to turn it around because it is what, the 12th, and at least until the end of the month, can't work. So I have time to turn it around. And I am. I mean, obviously, you know, I got back on track this week, although last week I was on track. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to stop being a Debbie Downer. I don't want 2 weeks in a row of weight loss, weigh-ins being a Debbie Downer. But I do want to use this as motivation that, hey, I had this original plan. I need to get back to it. I want to have a little bit of a visual difference. Because even if, like, say in the next, 3 weeks, if I consistently lose 2 pounds, that'd be 6 pounds. That might be a little bit visually different. On somebody my size, I don't think 2 pounds or 6 pounds is really visually different, but maybe. So we're gonna see, and hopefully I'll at least keep going. Even if it isn't this like, oh my gosh, you look so good when I go back to work. It is at least gonna be like, oh my gosh, I missed you. And that's all that really matters. And eventually I will have these visual differences. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm making sense anymore, so I am going to wrap this up. Anyway, happy Easter, guys. Hopefully your guys' week went well. Hopefully you have a fantastic holiday and a fantastic weigh-in. And please comment, please like, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.